Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Titik Sari Sutra. In this video, I will explain about strategies in answer a TOEFL question. Happy watching! Well, now we get into the first material, a strategy of TOEFL listening test. The first, listening part A, short conversation. In part A, you will hear about 30 short conversation between two people, and the conversation will be followed by one question. On average, one speaker only speaks once. When you listen to conversation, you must pay close attention to expressions spoken by the second speaker, because usually the keyword to answer are in the sentence spoken by the second speaker. The strategy of doing test listening part A is: number 1, be careful of words that sound alike but have different meanings. Well, this can be the key for you to not choose the words that sound alike, because there is a possibility that is the wrong answer. Number 2, strive to understand the entire sentence, not individual words. Number 3, always look at the answer choice before you hear the question, so we can judge first what will be asked. Number 4, focus on the last line. As explained earlier, the last dialogue is usually contain the answer to the question that will be asked. Repeat that the last line in your mind as you read through the answer in the next text. 5, choose answer with synonym and avoid similar sounds. After we identify the keyword in the last line, if in the answer choice you see the synonym of that keyword, then choose that answer. If you find the word that sounds similar to keyword, it's worth to avoiding that answer because they could be wrong answer. Next, second, TOEFL listening part B, long conversation. In this part, you will hear some of long conversation, and the conversation will be followed by 9 questions in total. The strategy of doing the test listening part B is: number 1, read the answer, choose and predict what themes will be the conversation. You should read answer, choose and predict what the themes will be the conversation. This is very useful, so when the conversation starts, you can guess quickly where the conversation is going to discuss. Number 2, know what the theme or topic is being discussed. When listening to the conversation, you must know what the theme or topic is being discussed. When the conversation is played, then listen carefully so that you can know what the theme or topic is being discussed, to make it easier for you to answer question. Number 3, be aware of individual question. It is very helpful to your ability to answer individual question. Will be listen specifically for the answer to those question. Number 4, focus to listen the spoken to know what they are saying to make easy answer to question. Number 5, observe the condition and situation that occurred during the conversation, namely regarding the place and time of the conversation, what and who was discussed. Just like part A, when listening to conversation, you also have to conclude about where, when, what, and who, because there will a possibility that question about it will be asked. Next, the third, listening part C, short talk. In this part, you will hear some of short talks, which will be followed by 11 questions in total. The strategy of doing test listening part C is: number 1, look at the answer choice. If you have time, look at the answer choice on your textbook and find the keyword, so when the statement begins, you can guess quickly where the statement is going. Number 2, anticipate the topic. Anticipate the topic, what do the speaker talk about? This we can also get when doing the first strategy. Number 3. Focus your here on matters related to the 5WH question. What, who, when, where, why, and how. This question will often be asked in part C. Number 4. Mark the answer. As you listen the talk, follow along with the answer. The question and answer are arranged order. So, during listening, immediately mark the answer. Number 5. Don't leave any answer blank. Try to guess the answer even if you don't get the essence of the talk. Okay, next we move to strategy of TOEFL reading test. Structure and written expression. The strategy of doing test reading part, structure and written expression is number 1. Pay attention to the sentence in question in the problem. Do which component of the sentence is the subject, predicate, object, adverb. Number 2. Do not try to eliminate incorrect answer by looking only at the answer. The incorrect answer are generally correct by themselves. The incorrect answer are generally incorrect only when used to complete the sentence. Number 3. Do not spend too much time on the structured question. Be sure to leave adequate time for the written expression question. Number 4. Pay attention to the underlined word or group of words and quickly find the incorrect part. For example, this problem can be identified just by looking at the word or group of words. Number 5. Pay close attention to each the available answer. That way you will immediately know which option is the right one to fill in the gaps of development sentence. That requires good grammar skill. Next, we move to reading comprehension. The strategy of doing test reading comprehension is number 1. Pay attention to understand the meaning of words. We must focus to read the sentence and know the meaning words cause. It will help we to answer quickly. Number 2. Identify important nouns and verbs. Number 3. Work on your comprehension speed. Once you have worked on your reading speed and are comfortable gulping down a complex English passage in less time, in under 4 minutes to be precise, you are ready for the next step. Now, you need to teach yourself to remain calm and avoid stressing out when you encounter an unfamiliar word. The reading section will ask you to deduce meaning and infer information from what you do not understand. This is what the reading section is actually testing. Number 4. Keep moving. Timing is everything in TOEFL. When it comes to the reading section, remember that you will not have more than 4 minutes per passage. So do not get hung up on every passage. Try. Okay everyone, that's all for me. I'm sorry for the mistake and thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.